Now, you're having a hearing, and I'm going to read it to make sure I get the name right. It says, "Unfair play, keeping men out of women's sports." Tell me about that, the purpose of that hearing.
Well, this was an issue that we thought we defeated back in 2024. However, this is an issue that Democrats continue to embrace. As a matter of fact, they continue to fight for it. And even though Title IX is being violated every single time a biological man competes in women's sports, and even though President Trump signed an executive order to stop it, we're still seeing biological men invade women and continue to declare this war on women.
You know, men are bigger, faster, stronger, just that's the way Mother Nature created it. But I know in Congress, the argument continues. In the American public, just general people, mom and dad and their 2 kids that are living in Georgia or Idaho or anywhere else, is this really a big issue? Are they really concerned that men beat women, that the men should be able to go out and participate and win sporting events against women?
You know, unfortunately today, there's not a lot of issues that Americans agree on, but this is one that over 80% of Americans agree that biological men do not belong in women's sports. And so all across the country, this continues to be something that outrages Americans, and they really want to see it to end.
You know, I'm curious too. This is strictly a side note on this issue, but there are young men that are going out and competing in track and field, in swimming, in volleyball, you name it. They're out there, and they win. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. But I'm curious, has there been any study done that you're aware of that looks 2 years down the road or 5 years down the road to see if those young men are still living a transgender life?
No, not that I know of, but I think that would definitely be a great study and a good story to follow.